This is Hino's Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. We keeping the foot on the what? On the next. We keeping the foot on the what? On the next. Now let's get on to it, man. Woo! Things that make you say, Let me say it again. Things that make you say, And the prediction king strikes again. And the prediction king strikes again. Hino's Sport, when he operates in the Hino's Sport seer mode, it's unmatched and it's unrivaled. I told you guys that the Los Angeles Lakers were going to prevail against the Portland Trailblazers. It was just a matter of understanding how NLP works, neuro-linguistic programming. It's a matter of understanding how the powers that be with the NBA works. David Stern, prior to his death, RIP, said that I buried the bodies, and where I buried the bodies, no one is going to find them. Derrick Rose heard this. And when Derrick Rose heard David Stern said this, he was blackballed. And he had to come out and immediately apologize so that he could keep his NBA lifeline. Let me say it again. He had to immediately apologize in order for him to keep his NBA lifeline. Hino's Sport gave you guys a Yoda lesson, but you didn't pay attention or you didn't listen. The Yoda lesson was for you guys to research Tim Donaghy. Get the understanding, get the wherewithal, get the IQ behind what he was talking about on how the inner workings of the NBA works. See, what you guys are seeing in front of you is artificial, man. There's a real thing that's going on underneath the surface that is deeper than what's artificial in front of you. And Hino's Sport was revealing that to you. That's why I was laughing when everybody was getting caught up in this offensive-minded Dame Dollar fiasco. Let me say it again. I was laughing when everybody was getting caught up in this Dame Dollar offensive-minded fiasco. There's no way. And I mean no way that the Portland Trailblazers, of all people, are going to beat the Los Angeles Lakers. Not only will this hurt NBA Nike for them trying to recoup their investment, let me say it again. Not only is it going to hurt NBA and Nike for them trying to recoup their investment of $90 million that they gave LeBron James before he even dribbled a basketball, it's going to basically make LeBron look like a dud. They don't want that. NBA and Nike have to recoup their investment. And I've told you guys this, those that are new to the channel, that have not understood basketball at its highest levels or the inner workings of what basketball has and what's going on behind the scenes. When there is a darling, when there is a baby, they used to use this terminology in wrestling, when they call a fighter that is the guy that has they call him the baby face or baby, the guy that they want to market behind. That guy, they'll do anything. They'll cheat on anybody else just to make sure that guy gets by. Because until they're done relinquishing that baby or that baby face tag from that person, they have to get what they have to get out of them. NBA and Nike invested $90 million in LeBron. The only way for them to recoup their investment is to get LeBron a fourth NBA title. Because in LeBron James getting a fourth NBA title, he opens himself up into what we call the international market. Now they can start getting residuals. Now they can start getting dividends back from that investment. See, anybody that understands business, anybody that understands what business portfolio looks like, anybody that understands business terminology knows what I'm talking about. NBA and Nike has not recouped dividends from LeBron James. They've only recouped interest. They want interest and they want dividends on top of the interest. Let me say it again. They want interest and they want dividends on top of the interest. And the only way they can get the dividends is by LeBron winning a fourth title. Because in him winning a fourth title, now he's opened up to the international market. Now they can get their interest and their dividends. And then once they're done, they're going to turn on LeBron. Let me say it again. Once they're done, then they're going to turn on LeBron. Because this is what the power of the media does. They shoot you up and then they bring you down. Let me say it again. They shoot you up and then they bring you down. That's the power of the media, folks. So that's the cold-hearted, that's the unadulterated, and that's the cutthroat true teller fashion. So Hino's Sport has to leave with this. And the prediction king strikes again because you guys didn't get it. You thought Dame Dollar, Carmelo Anthony, CJ McCollum, and the Portland Trailblazers were going to beat the Los Angeles Lakers. Come on, y'all. with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Do you know how much of an epic dud that was going to be, that they were going to lose to them? He knows his sport tried to talk you guys off of the ledge. You can't let your hatred or your disdainment for the Los Angeles Lakers cloud your basketball judgment. Let me say it again. You can't let your hatred or your disdainment for the Los Angeles Lakers cloud your basketball judgment. I don't hate the Los Angeles Lakers. I just tell the truth on LeBron. And the truth is, the Lakers are more formidable than the Blazers. There was no way on any stretch of any imagination, even in your dream, that the Portland Trailblazers were going to beat the Lakers. And he knows the sport was trying to roll this out on the red carpet so you can see it. Now, guess what? The chickens have come to roost. And you know who's going to get the last laugh? Skip Bayless. See? You see how everything is adding up? You see all the pieces and the dots are connecting now? You see how the connect the dots is happening? Tried to tell y'all, but y'all wouldn't listen, man. And the prediction king strikes again. And the prediction king strikes again. Now you guys are starting to see. The playoff mode activation. LeBron James getting 18 free throws. La controversy, huh? Things that make you say, Things that make you say, Listen, y'all. He knows the sports seer mode, as you guys can see now, is unmatched and it's unrivaled. That's the cold-hearted, that's the unadulterated, and that's the cutthroat to fashion. This is He Knows the Sport. Checking out.